Welcome back to the Precision Paddle channel. Today is Kent County Close Day. And you'll be pleased to know that unlike last weekend, we have an actual morning start. My first match is at 12 midday. Absolutely ideal. Thank God it's not 6 p.m. Oh my goodness. So I'm ready, I'm dressed for the occasion. All black, you know, because I'm gonna cause some deaths today on the court. So I thought I'd wear funeral colours. And I'm about to head off now, and it's a club that I know very well, Square One in Ashford. I've made a video about it, I play there all the time. It's basically my second home, so I know the courts well. So let's go and see what's happening down there. I'm gonna take you along for another tournament video. Make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, because I'm posting consistently now, you know it too. And if you like the videos and aren't subscribed and liking and commenting, what are you doing? Because this channel is going to become global soon. You want to be the first ones to say you were here at the start. I'm going to head down to Square One right now, get some food down there before my first match, and just suss out the opposition. Catch you then. A little bit about the draw. I am somehow 4th seeds again for this tournament. Don't really know how, but last week I was 4th seeds as well. And I've actually got a very decent draw. Doesn't happen very often. Bye in the first round, so straight into the round of 16. I think there's going to be a lot of good players down there today. I know a lot of the players because a lot of them play at Square One. Obviously a very familiar face, a friend of mine, Charlie Gotkey. He's going to be playing this tournament as well. A person who's featured on the channel a lot. He's been in videos of mine, videos titled I Got Revenge on a Top GB Player, Gone Wrong. Videos titled I Tried to Get Revenge on a Top GB Player, Gone Wrong. Videos like I played against a top GB player, can I win? No. So you know, he's going to be in the draw. He's number 2 seed. Thankfully I'm nowhere near him in the draw. Let's go and see what the vibe's like down there. Why are you going so slowly? Thank God this tournament's indoors. That's what I'm going to say. So here we go. I arrived like 2 hours early before my start time because I'm that like obsessed with paddle. So I just like being here. And the winner of this match on your screen right now is who I'll be playing. And the guy in white cap won. I actually don't know your names, guys. Like, it's actually so bad. But yeah, we're playing. This is the first round of the Kent County Championships, the round of 16. And here is a scoreboard just appearing on your screen. And as you can see, we got put right onto court 7, the show court. So there was like a big crowd watching. It was the start of the day. And yeah, basically, this first round was like one of the most interesting matches I've ever played. You're going to find out why as the match progresses. But basically, we start off very cold. Like, we haven't warmed up. These guys have already played a match. Charlie, my partner, arrived like 10 minutes before the start time. Like, just come from the car. Both of us hadn't hit any balls before this. And it was fast 4 and golden juice. So golden points, sudden death on juice. And if you start slow in this format, like I said in my previous video at Rocks Lane, you're just in trouble. And the problem is, we found at the start of this match was these guys had very big smashes, both smashes down the middle because they were left and right combination. And we just started lobbing, but our lobs were really short at the start of this match, and we just kind of got blown away at the start. So this was the first game, and it's just a lovely shot there from my opponent, just catch me down the line. And we were just making errors, and we were just hitting short lobs, making them attack, and we were just missing balls, and it was just an absolute shocking start. So we get broken first game, and then as you can see there, like, I just feed a short lob, and he just puts it away out the court. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? We need to get into this match. Like, we're both just very static. We're not moving at all. Everything's slow. Our footwork's slow. We're not thinking on the court. And basically, like, the first couple games went by in an absolute blur. Like, in a blink of an eye, I don't even know what happened. The rallies were super short. There was no rallies over 5 shots. Everything was just like us missing, like there, or us feeding a short ball and then just putting it away on the smash. It was genuinely like, I couldn't even think about what was happening. It was going by so fast. And that is the problem with Fast 4, that I just really don't like it. I don't like the format. I don't like Golden Point. I don't think anyone likes Fast 4, but especially when you're playing against very like fast players who like put balls away and have big smashes and go for like winners all the time. It's very hard to start fast, especially when they've had a warm-up game and you haven't. And so because we got broken first game and now they hold their serve and it's 2-love, the set's halfway over already. Like, that's how quick Fast 4 goes. And it just sometimes feels like you're on the court for just not a lot of time in these matches. But I put a big one away there. We were slowly starting to get into this match, finally, after halfway through the first set. But it just felt, this match just was so weird. Like, that's a lovely little shot there from my partner into the cage. But I'm telling you right now, we felt super, like, zoned out and just not up for this. And then I put a lob on the back glass, and my lobs just weren't working at all in this match, in this first set. Like, I was just missing every single one of them long. And the surprising thing about this match was, I play a lovely ball there, to be fair. We're now 3-love down, right? So we get broken again. And, like, the set's pretty much done now. There's not much we can do. It's 3-love, and it's the first of 4. So me and Charlie were just like, what is going on? You see that shot there where the lefty spin off the glass went to my side? Charlie called for it, and then I knew it was going to go left, but I don't know why I didn't play it. And we were just like, our brains weren't, like, focused on we weren't locked in at all. We weren't awake. It almost felt like we walked onto this court still asleep. It was super weird to play this match. And by the way, take nothing away from our opponents. Our opponents were playing very well. Like, they just hardly missed a ball in this first set. I'm telling you, they just made no errors, and they hit some crazy angle winners as well. Like, it was super, like, crazy. They were playing super well, and we just weren't warmed up at all. But it's now 3-1. We get a game back, and our opponents are now starting to make errors. So I told ourselves, right, we can get into this match now. But the problem is, we're already 3-1 down. All they need to do is win 4 points, and then they've won the set, right? But we get another game back. It's 3-2. And now we're just trying to scramble, trying to break their serve. And we need to do it now. Like, we have no time at all in this match. And I just can't quite recover that big smash. But at least I was running forward for it now. At the start of the match, I was just literally, like, just standing at the back, not moving my feet at all. But this is the problem. Another big smash. I get tagged there. It hits my body and we lose another point. And then just like that, set's over 4-2. And genuinely, we've been on the court for around 10 minutes at this point. I'm not even joking. It was crazy. We didn't even know what happened. Like, if you blink, you'd missed it. If you went to get a drink from the bar, you would have missed the first set. It went by that fast. And me and Charlie were like, what is going on? Because we didn't actually think we were going to have like a hard first match in this tournament. But we just didn't know what to do on the court. It was one of those where we were just both like looking at each other thinking, what on earth do we have to do? And they kept coming up with wonder shots, like angle shots on game point. It was crazy. So we actually get broken again at the start of the second set, and now we're in panic mode. And we just start missing. And obviously getting broken at the start of the second set and the fast forward when we just got blown away in the first, it was just so like jarring. We needed that first game in the second set to settle into this match, and we didn't get it. And now we're 2-love down, and I'm trying to hold my serve to just bring this set back a little bit. And our lobs were so bad this match. We just couldn't lob the ball deep. I don't know what it was. I think I missed. Look at that angle again. They pulled out so many of those. These guys were playing so well, to be fair, in this match. They literally didn't miss a ball when they were pulling out angles like that, and we couldn't lob. So that, combined with no warm-up match and fast 4 golden point, it led to this absolute disaster. And we go 3-love down here, and it's just not looking good for us here. The heads have dropped. They kept going for huge smashes. We kept lobbing. We didn't change our tactics, and we got blown away on the court. Little post-match analysis of that one. I don't know what happened. It all went by in a flash. Literally, I felt like, because of the format, fast 4, the points were so fast. They had big smashes. We just couldn't really get into the match at all. We went 3-love down in the first set. When you go 3-love down in fast 4, it's just so hard to come back. We brought it back to 3-2, but then like you're just running out of time. I don't know what it was. Really quick, really rapid. Yeah. I felt like I hit like 40 balls in the match. I don't know, it was one of them. Short rallies, big smashes, a lot of power, yeah, just one of them matches. But anyway, it is what it is. We've now into the consolation, so we've got another match, but we've got a bye in the consolation. Oh my God. So we've got a bye in the main draw, we had to wait, played about 20 minutes on court, and now we've got to wait more for matches to finish because we've got a bye in the consolation. I just want to play it. But yeah, I'll show you the next match in the consolation. So, after that disaster of a first round, we are into the consolation. So let's see if we can do some damage and make it far in the consolation. And we were playing against Calum and Matt, aka Padeldino and Matt. These people were from Frinsbury, my home club, so I knew them very well. Me and Charlie had played them at Frinsbury before. and we thought we were going to be a bit too strong for them here. But, you know, anything can happen. Like I said, we're not going to take anything for granted. I was locking in this match because I thought we just can't, you know, this fast 4 format is doing my head in. We literally can't start slow in this match, otherwise we're doomed. And I play a lovely little passing shot there to go 1-love up so we get the break first game of the match, which is ideal. And obviously me and Charlie have played Caleb and Matt before at Frinsbury. Shout out to both of them. I know you're both watching this, so enjoy watching this absolute masterclass from us. I'm joking. I play a lovely backhand there. Yeah, we thought we were going to be a bit too strong for them here. Although these two are very fast improving at Frinsbury and are some of the better players down there, so I wasn't going to take this match lightly, especially after the first round. But yeah, we pushed the net. Basically, this match was us just going for big shots. And either we won the point through a big smash or they drew an error like that. So we go 3-love up, and I think, you know, Kayla and Matt probably wish it was to 6 again, like everyone wished it was to 6 and sets to 6 in this day. But it is what it is. There's some nice defence there from Matt, as you can see off the glass. These two were pretty decent off the glass, to be fair. So we did have to work hard to win some of the points. Although we knew if we could get to the net, when we could use our big smash like I used there, and my big smash down the line, I've just recently brought that into my game, and it did a lot of damage in this match. Yeah, I'm trying to find the right time to play that. You know, when your opponent's on the back further back, then play the big one down the line. I think I might go for it here. No, I don't. But yeah, really trying to bring that one into my game. But yeah, nice defence there from Matt off the glass. I was attacking with my backhand volley, and then I go for a big one again and finish the point. So that's the kind of story of this match. We do win the first set 4-love. Lovely angle there from Charlie. And, you know, as soon as we came to net and attacked with our volleys, we knew we could do well. And I go for another big one down the line, and it was just so effective in this match. So yeah, that is one weapon I'm trying to add into my game. I've been working on that one in the training sessions, etc., etc. And we did move to the blue courts, which is the ones like closest to the restaurant and bar, and there's purple ones which we played on in the first one. So yeah, a little bit of different speed on the court. I don't know which ones are faster or slower, but didn't really matter in this match. We you know, we played much better than the first match, but again, we didn't really have to do too much. I play a lovely little drop volley there, and then Charlie, big smash. Matt is scrambling well here in defence, but I play a lovely one to the feet, and he played a lovely shot down the middle. That is a shot of the day from you there, Matt. Well done. Watch that one back. Put it on your Instagram. You can say that you're on the Precision Paddle main channel videos. That's a big deal. We go 2-love up, and yeah, we played much better in this match. We were now felt like we were warmed up a little bit. Still not massively, because we hadn't been on court for that long still. What a drop volley from me there. Oh my goodness, that was nice. I just stuck that one right just over the net. We go 3-love up here. And what do I do here? Another slice down to Caelan's side. And I try to play another drop volley on the backhand. And Charlie's going to go for a big one here, right down the middle. What a shot. And the tweener couldn't do it. So yeah, 4-love, pretty comfortable. And now we're into the Consolation semi-finals, and we knew we had to lock in for this one because we were playing Will Skadelski and Henry White, and as you can see right from the start, much different vibe from the last match. The rally's already increasing, the level's already increasing. We really had to lock in for this one. Me and Charlie were like, right, this is the match where we need to win. This is going to be the hard one of the day. Will Skadelski, who is playing on the right here, I'll put an arrow on the screen. He is a very, very solid player. I've played with him a lot now at Frinsbury and at Square One. Oh, lovely little angle there from Henry, who is his partner. But yeah, Will, very, very solid player. Doesn't go for huge smashes, but he just gets most balls back into court, plays some difficult, tricky shots, puts you into some tricky positions. And Henry had some big weapons, as you're going to see, a big overhead. So we had to be really careful about that. But at the start of this match, me and Charlie were thinking, we were trying to work out the tactics, trying to work out what to do on the court, trying to feel out our opponents. Obviously, we played Will before, but we hadn't played this Henry person. So we were just working out what he was good at. And the first game was obviously very important, as it always is in these fast four tournaments now. I've learnt my lesson now to start fast. And there it is, the big overhead from Henry. So right at that point in the match, we were like, right, this guy's got a big smash, and again there. And we said to ourselves on the change of ends as I come out to serve, let's try and avoid lobbing this guy because he seems pretty dangerous. Let's hit a lot of balls to Will. And if we're going to lob, I know I just did it there. What am I doing? I always do this. I say things and then just do the opposite. But we told ourselves, right, let's avoid lobbing to Henry, play to Will a lot, try and get a little short ball which we can attack and then play it to Henry's feet. So that was the overall kind of tactics from me and Charlie. But obviously in this first service game, we're just trying to hold serve, be solid. As you can see here, I was just trying to hit some ground strokes towards Will's feet, not making a mistake. And then I think I throw a nice lob in here over Henry and we get the net position. And he just plays a lovely angle there. What is it with these angles today? We were just getting beaten by the angles from everyone. And I go for a big smash to Will. And then we come in off a slice forehand. And there's the one to the feet from Charlie. And Henry comes across using his tennis skills, but he can't quite manage to get the second volley. That would have been, I remember that one, that would have been very good if he managed to do that. But you can see a little bit of tennis-y coming in there, strategy, covering the net very well. And he plays a lovely bit of defense there, good hands, but we draw the error and we are on the scoreboard. It is 1-1. So obviously we're trying to get the break now, very important game. I play a lovely lob and we move to the net position. And Charlie goes for a lovely overhead, not too much on that one. And he's been working on that one, I think, not to go for too much on the overheads. And here we're just placing them to the feet of Henry. As you can see here, he was in a bit of a no man's land position here, where, you know, he wasn't at the net trying to volley and he wasn't at the back. So we kind of exploited that a little bit in this match, in this first set. We tried to anyway. And already the rallies are much longer than our first two matches, because we were playing like some very, very consistent players here, which is actually what I prefer to play. I prefer to play consistent players at the start of a tournament to just warm up and get into the tournament and into the match. We couldn't really do that in our first match, and that's why I think we got kind of blown away a little bit. But now we're definitely warm. We played a little bit now at this point, and our shots were, we were playing well at this point. And that's a lovely bit of defense for me off the double glass. I'm really working on that shot, but I feel a lob to Henry short, and you know what's going to happen. So it is now 2-1. It's on serve, 2-1 to Will and Henry. And we're trying to hold serve, take it to 2-2. And like I said, that's a great little bahada from Charlie, a lot of spin on that one. This game is very important because if we lose this game, then they're going to serve for the set. I play a lovely drop volley into the cage on the backhand side. That one felt good. We played really well that game, actually. Drew a few errors, few good shots from us. And now it's 2-2, and now we're trying to break their serve. The pressure's back on them. And look at the defense from Charlie. I remember this point well. He draws the error just from scrambling, making one more ball back. Sometimes in paddle, that's all it counts. That's all it takes. And I play a lovely one down the middle off the glass. And we win that point as well. So we're love 30 up now. 2 great points from us. Can we build momentum and break them in this first set? This would be very, very big for us. And Charlie gets a short ball. He moves in and attacks. So we're love 40. The fist bump comes out because I know how important this game is. Charlie throws up a lovely lob in defense and we draw the error. And we're pumped because that's the break we needed. And that's pretty much, fast forward like I've been saying the whole video, that could be it. That could be the set over in this format. But obviously we need to hold serve. Will and Henry aren't going to go down without a fight, that's for sure. They made us work for every single point. I'll give it to them. Lovely one to the feet there. Great volley stick from Charlie. He plays a nice spinny one. Great defence from Will to get to the net position. Good transition. And we're just in a volley battle and Henry unfortunately misses the ball and makes an error. So I think we're 15 love up now. That was a very, very long point. Like I said, they did make us work very hard. And I was just trying to use my favourite backhand volley. That's my favourite shot. Just missed that ball there. That was very, very close to going in. So it's 15 all here. Yeah, I was just trying to use my backhand volley, use my weapons at the net, use my volleys to attack. Charlie goes for a big smash, doesn't quite get it. Henry's at the net now. This is danger time from us now. It's 15 all. This is a big, big point. Will comes in, plays a lovely backhand. I split them down the middle of a volley, get it to the feet, and I draw the error. Lovely volley for me there. So now it's 30-15. Can we close out this set? It's always hard to close out a set when you're serving for it. Every paddle player and tennis player and every sports person who has to serve knows that feeling. But we don't draw an error there. Charlie goes for a bahada right down to the feet and he moves into attack and he just gets a nice little one off the glass, bit of spin on that one. So we're 40-15, set point here. Can we close out the set? Lovely lob from Charlie. We rushed the net and Henry plays a nice lob over my head. Then I split one again down the middle with my backhand slice, And we're up 4-2. We win the first set, so that's very good from us. And we're just trying to start the second set strongly because we know that anything can happen and these guys are going to fight till the very end. This is not going to be one of those matches where we can relax and switch off. We need to be on it for the whole time. And they do win the first game quite comfortably. I didn't show many points of that. Lovely bit of defense from Charlie there. Look how well he does off the glass there. Little dancing moves to avoid the ball. So it is 1-love to them. We're trying to hold serve here. Obviously, we really don't want to get broken. Lovely shot there from Will, but lovely pick up from Charlie. So good at that scoop off the glass, coming from a squash background. He does it again there. I mean, I don't know how this guy does this. That is all from squash, he told me. So if you're a squash player out there, just know you're going to be good at defense. Lovely one to the cage. And yeah, he just played really well in that point. And we draw an error. And it is now 1-1. And I think this match just comes down to, in this set so far, and this match so far, a few errors. I tag Will there, the smash. It was definitely going out. Sorry for that one. But yeah, this match comes down to a few errors on their part in key points. Obviously, he had a big smash there. Didn't quite get it right. And then Charlie misses the return smash. That was a big moment. My head in my hands there. Obviously, it's quite a hard one to actually time, but at the same time, we could have definitely won that point. He's going to be kicking himself for that one when he watches that one back. But yeah, like I said, a few errors from them, and we just played very, very solidly in this match. We didn't really make mistakes. And actually, I will say in this match, I don't know if it just happened there, but my racket cracked. Like, I went for a big smash at one point. I don't know if it happened already, and my racket just cracked right down the middle. And like, it sounded like it was a dead ball every time I hit the ball. Like, it sounded worse because it cracked right on the side and right down the middle. So I actually broke my racket during this match, I remember now. And I had to play with a broken racket. I think it actually happened on that point. You see me look down at the racket there after I hit that big smash down the line. Yeah, the whole thing just cracked. But I had to carry on using it and finish out the match. So that was a really interesting part of this match. But we are now 2-1 up. Did we break there? I can't remember if we broke there or not. Obviously, you'll know I play a lovely trademark backhand volley. We did break. So that was a big game. We're now 2-1 up after breaking them again in this set. I played a lovely backhand slice down the middle there on the backhand volley. And I go for a big smash down the line. Like I said, that shot was working for me all day today, apart from the first match where I couldn't do any shots. But yeah, the big smash down the line, very effective for me. And we are 3-1 up now. We held serve. It's now them serving. And, we're doing well in this match. I go for a lovely spin, but I do miss the ball. So here we go. I'm coming out to serve for it. The Consolation semi-final. Can we hold serve like we did in the first set and win this match? All I told Charlie was, let's play solid. Let's make them work for it. Let's not miss. Let's not give them gifts. And then Will, he's upset with himself there because he just did miss that ball on the side glass. So we go 15-love up. And Will, obviously a very, very solid player, doesn't usually make many mistakes. He did make another one there. It was unfortunate. And it is now 30-love to us. 2 points away from the Consolation final. I go for a big smash down the line. Will reads it very nicely. Henry comes in with his big overhead. It's now 30-15. And it's getting a little bit tense now because that one didn't really pay off for me right there, even though it was working for me throughout the whole match. I play a forehand drop volley. It wasn't my best one of the day. Charlie, we're pinpointing Will in this corner, just trying to hit as many balls to him. And Charlie finally goes for a big one, and it just about is enough to catch Will out off guard. It is now 40-15. Match point to us. Can we get into the Consolation final of the Grade 3? And we can do it. And that was a big win for us against two very, very strong, solid players. So we felt good after that one. I'm doing a video, mate. Made it to the Conso final. We're about to play. Charlie's here. How's it gone so far, mate?
Shit, and then really well.
Yeah, so we're about to play. Fast forward game, which is a bit annoying, but hopefully we can do well. We've made it to the end of the day. It's always a good sign. So let's get it.